This video will show you the steps needed to set up your 5-foot Parma arena groomer. The 5-foot, 6-foot, and 7-foot arena groomers come partially assembled and need just a few procedures to be fully functional. We will use the 5-foot model in this video. The same concepts will also apply to the bigger models. This video should be used in conjunction with your owner's manual. Your owner's manual has important safety and operating information. Be sure to thoroughly read and understand your owner's manual before attempting to assemble or operate your arena groomer. The majority of bolts are 9/16. The tine point bolts are 1/2 inch. The Allen wrench size for the bearing lock collar is 1/8. There are 6 steps to complete the assembly of your 5-foot, 6-foot, or 7-foot Parma arena groomer. All you will need is a socket set, some end wrenches, and some tin snips. Here are the assembly steps. The equipment comes on a pallet. A forklift makes easy work of handling, but a liftgate truck can be deployed if a forklift is not available. The first thing to do is to remove all of the banding and get the parts sorted out. Remove the tongue at this time, pull the hitch pins, and put the tongue aside. Note that the tongue and screw jack are optional and used when a 3-point hitch is not available. Also, remove the pipe braces and put them aside. The next thing to do is to attach the front hitch bar. The hitch bar is folded back for shipping. The bolts used to attach the hitch bar are placed in the frame for shipping. Remove these 5 bolts. Then loosen the pivot bolts so the tongue can pivot up and around. Set the hitch bar in its upright position. Replace the bolts. Leave them finger tight at this point. We will tighten up everything later. Now attach the pipe braces. First, you must remove the pipe brace bolts installed on the frame for shipping. Place the angled end of the braces into the corners and attach the bolts. The other end attaches to the front hitch bar. Now tighten all of the bolts. Some bolts can be loosened during shipping, so it's a good idea to tighten all of the bolts, including the bolts holding the chisel points to the S-tines. The optional tongue and screw jack are needed if a 3-point hitch is not available. The tongue and screw jack allow pulling the groomer with a lawn tractor or ATV and simulates a 3-point hitch. Attach the tongue to the front hitch bar. Use the pins that came with the assembly. To install the screw jack, first remove the top pin and store it. Attach the top of the screw jack to the front hitch bar. Now you are ready to use your Parma arena groomer. Setting the tilling level of your Parma arena groomer is fairly easy. First, set the initial level. Have the leveling bar pulled up and out of the way. Check the level to assure proper depth of your arena. When adjusting your depth, check under the points to ensure that you are not getting into your base. Allow approximately 1 index finger between the point and the base to prevent damage to the base. Then, adjust the screw jack to raise or lower the tine level. Lengthening the screw jack will raise the S-tines out of the ground. Shortening it will lower the S-tines. Continue this process until the proper depth is achieved. Use the control nut to set the screw jack at the position you have settled on. Now, adjust the leveling bar by dropping it to the ground. Step on it until the pin holes line up. Secure the pin in place and you are ready to drag. This is the initial starting point. Other minor adjustments may be needed to meet your individual needs. The Parma Arena Groomer is a multi-purpose arena groomer that is the top choice of facility managers and private arena owners everywhere. There are sizes ranging from 5-foot wide up to 12-foot wide. For more information and to view the entire line of Parma Arena Groomers, visit PremierEquestrian.com or call us at 800-611-6109. Thank you.